Hi, this is Ben and Joel again to talk about our next set of tips that deal with assessment and the inner part of the journey. So our suggestions here include the idea of assessing for growth by starting with identifying your strengths. There are some great self-assessments available out there, many of them for free online. For example, the VIA, Values in Action Individual Strengths Inventory, is a free one that you can do and get a listing of how your values and skills come out in a very natural way in terms of a set of strengths. And as you study your results, this is again an opportunity to engage with others, to get other people who have insight into you and your behavior to help gain clarity and understanding of the natural strengths that you bring to a situation. All of that should result in a profile of your positive self. We each should have a set of at least 3 or 4 words, phrases that really capture the essence of who we are, how we interact, and what makes us effective.
And we want to know what those are. Please send us those 3 or 4 words. Tip number 17 says, think of 3 or 4 positive words or phrases people have used when describing you. Write those down, share them with other people, share them with us. It's a great way to reaffirm. At the same time, there's so many assessments out there. Once you've identified your positive, you also want to look in terms of growth, right? This all goes back to that first tip, growth mindset. Where do you want to grow? And that brings us to tip number 18. Highlight what needs changing. If there was one thing you could change about your personality or behavior, what would it be? If you feel like you can share that with us too, we'd love to know, because it's about a journey of growth. It's not about being perfect. That's a big part of the message we want to share with you, especially during uncertain times. This should not be a burden. It should not add to your work. It should be something that's positive and is uplifting. So we really recommend that you look at the positive, get that set, and then look at, where do I need to go next?
And the result of all of that is, of course, self-insight, but it's also very practical in the sense of your understanding of your best self can then be brought into your resume, your job applications, the way you respond to interview questions. So particularly if you're in that state of seeking new opportunities, making a career change, this is going to really prepare you and give you the foundation for having those conversations.
And that's the last tip in this section. Bring your strengths into your job application, meaning applying it to your job or applying it to your next job, right? So we very much enjoy doing this work with you. We look forward to seeing you for the next set of tips.